You can schedule your Pinterest pins totally free without the need of paying for a scheduling tool until you absolutely need one. Now, I have talked about this before, but there is a brand new Create tab that is getting rolled out worldwide. Now, before you comment, I know that there are some people at the date of actually publishing this that still have the old Create tab. Pinterest.com/pin-builder is the old one. The new one is totally different. And it is actually a unified pin builder where they took the idea pin builder and the standard pin, the old pin builder, and they married them together. So I'm gonna give you the URL to the new one once we actually screen share, and you can see if you can actually access it. If you can't, that's okay. But I have been able to give this URL to some people in my membership community, and they've been able to access and play with the new tool. Now, most people don't even realize that there's actually a free Pinterest scheduler. They know that they can post pins on Pinterest. They can even use their mobile app to post pins like right then in the moment. But a lot of people actually miss that little radio button that says schedule for later. So we're gonna talk about the new pin builder today, the unified pin builder, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to use it. So without further ado, let's actually just hop right on in because I know that's why you're here. So let's talk about the native Pinterest scheduler. To get to it, you're going to go to Create and you're going to click Create Pin. Now there's this one that's pin-creation-tool. And then there's the other one, which is pinterest.com/pin builder. And they both do a very similar thing. However, the new one that we're going to talk about today is this one. So this is the one that I actually want to walk you through. Now, a few things before we get started on how to use this tool. You do want to have all of your pins ready to go, as well as your titles and descriptions written when you actually create this, so it doesn't take you so much time. Now, I will say there are a few pros and cons between the old builder and the new builder. So the new builder, some of the cons are that you cannot bulk schedule a bunch of pins all at once. So in this one, I can actually bulk schedule pins. So I just want to show you what that looks like. So you can actually drop more than one image in and schedule them all in one go. You can't do that in this one. You only can upload one image or one video at a time. So that's definitely a big con. Now, some pros to this one, this new builder, this new unified builder, is that you can schedule up to 30 days out instead of just the 12 to 14 that you were previously. And it saves your pins as drafts for that 30 days. So if you upload your pins in here, if you follow my workflow system, which I've talked about in a previous video, and you upload your pins in here, you can then save them as drafts. So you can see this one is 11 days to expiration, and I just uploaded this one. This is 30 days to expiration. So without further ado, let's actually go ahead and schedule some Pinterest pins. So you can only schedule the one at a time, like I mentioned. So I'm just going to upload one at a time because it's not going to let me do more than one. And then you can just go ahead and upload all of them in here if you want. So one after the next, or you can wait for them to fully upload and then, do one at a time. So I am actually going to take you into my Pinterest system. These are the ones that I have prepped for today, and I have pre-written the title and description, and then this is just a sneak peek at the Pinterest system I had previously mentioned. There's a full video on that, and then this one is on my workflow strategy. Actually, it's on that exact video. So it's this video right here. So I want this URL. I'm going to take that and put it on in the link, and then I want this title and this description. Now, there are no additional notes, supplies, or ingredients that I have prepped for this particular piece of content, okay? Nothing that I want to worry about. So I'm just going to add a board to this, and I'm going to add some tag topics. So let's actually talk about that. So tagged topics are basically just a little bit of extra information for Pinterest to understand what your content is about. If you are struggling with finding tag topics for your content, then one thing that I would suggest doing is actually going to Pinterest, popping into your audience insights under your analytics tab. And then in here, you can kind of see interest topics or tag topics based on interest and categories that are available on the platform. So for example, if we wanted to talk about business, I'm probably going to go into the education space and look in here. And then I'm probably also going to look at design and possibly even finance. And I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Now, this isn't going to give you a ton of ideas. However, it can definitely give you a start. Another place that you can go to see what interests and categories are available on the platform is by creating a fake ad. Click select your own in the targeting strategy right here. I know I always do that way too fast. And then under interest and keywords, come in here and look for those topics. So if I wanted to look for business marketing, I could just search for that. And it's saying, oh, there's nothing on business marketing, but there is something on education. So you can come through here and you can kind of see what things you could search for in the tag topics library. Otherwise, all you have to do is literally just start typing. So there's business marketing. Sometimes you actually type what it previously said in there and it doesn't come up. Just know that it's glitchy like that. We love it. We love that for Pinterest. Okay, so once you've added your tag topics to the pin, you want to look at further optimizing the Pinterest pin. So all the different ways that you optimize a Pinterest pin are based on your text overlay, your title, and the description. So make sure that you're using a main keyword in your pin text overlay. So my main keyword here is how to pin consistently. My main keyword here is how to create a consistent Pinterest workflow. And then I'm using keywords in this description that match. I'm linking that to the place where I want it to go, and then I'm putting it on a board. Now, it is very easy with this new pin unified builder to actually miss adding it to a board, and you will have to edit it once it's scheduled or once it gets published. This little toggle right here is how you actually publish this for later, so make sure you pay attention to that. And I'm just going to go ahead and publish this today. Now, you will realize once you get in here that you can only pin in 30-minute increments throughout the day. So it starts at midnight and it goes to like 11:30, and that's as far as you can go. So we're going to schedule this one today for 4 p.m. because I want to show you some other things behind the scenes. Now, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and actually upload another pin. And this one, it will save the draft as you're working on it. So I'm going to go ahead and click schedule on this one, schedule, and it's going to do its thing. And I'll show you how to edit and where to find your scheduled pins in a minute. Now, once it schedules a pin, it is going to take you to this new screen. So obviously you can find them here, but if you want to find them after they're scheduled and you've left the screen, I will show you how to do that. In the meantime, you want to go ahead and work through the other pins that you want to schedule on desktop. Now, to find your scheduled pins, you will actually go into your profile. And it should show up on the created tab right here. So if it doesn't, just do a hard refresh once you load your profile and you can see your scheduled pins here. Now, if you want to edit this pin because you put something in it wrong, you maybe scheduled it for the wrong time or date, all you have to do is click on it, open it up, save, make sure you edit anything in here, and then make sure you save your changes by clicking done. Now, that is how you both find your scheduled pins. Once they are scheduled, they are on your Create tab on your Pinterest profile. So let me show you one more time. It'll say Scheduled Pins. If there's anything scheduled, it will show up here. And then to edit them, you just simply open it up. Now let me show you the 3 dots as well. These 3 dots are the same as they are and they were in the Pin Builder tool, the old one. The old tool, you can only publish now or delete, and some people have access to the new features, which are to edit the pin, but not everybody does. So that all those new features to edit your pin and to use this new unified pin builder, 30-day drafts, save anything as a draft at all, add links to any type of pin are all in this new unified pin builder. Okay, so I actually briefly want to show you how to create and upload a Pinterest pin on mobile. So I'm actually going to show you that now. So let's talk about how to use Pinterest mobile create tab to actually schedule your Pinterest pins as well. So what you want to do is click this plus button in the bottom corner and then click create pin. And then from here, you want to upload any of the content that you want to schedule. Remember, it's one image or one video. I'm going to schedule a video today, and I actually already have the content ready to go, the title and description. So I am going to add a little bit of a text overlay, just a teeny tiny bit of text overlay. I'm going to make the, I'm going to cover up the previous content, and then I'm going to make the duration shorter. Okay, click next, and I'm going to take my pre-written title and description, and I'm going to just click paste, and then I'm going to put the description in. So the description goes here in the add detail section, not in the ingredient supplies or notes. And then you're going to add your link. So whatever your link is, this is a link to a YouTube video. You can link to a blog post, a product, whatever you want to do. And then under tag products, if you wanted to, you could actually come in and tag any products that are for sale or talked about in that video. I don't talk about any specific products in that video, but I did want to show you how easy it is to actually tag your products now. Click done, and then you're going to click a board. So this one is going to go on the affiliate marketing board that I have, affiliate marketing for bloggers. I'm going to choose if I want to schedule it now or later, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add some tags. So I'm going to add marketing, business ideas, affiliate marketing, and that looks good. Now I'm going to go in and actually choose a date that I want it to go live. So I'll actually push this one live today at 12:30. Let's go 2:30. Then don't forget to edit your cover. This is something that's actually really important to do when you are uploading your content. Okay, not a great cover to choose from, but we're going to go with it. And then under advanced sections, this is just like comments, paid partnership labels, or similar products. So if you want products to show up on your pins, and that's pretty much it. Now we are done actually scheduling on mobile. We're just going to click the schedule button. Then I'm going to show you the same exact thing that I did on desktop, how to find that scheduled pin and how to edit it if you want to. So under your create tab, you're going to go back to that section, and you are going to look here and you have a calendar. So this looks slightly different than the one on desktop, and you are going to find that pin. So they're both actually scheduled for today. Let's change the scheduled date on the other one to be tomorrow, so you can kind of see what this calendar looks like. So it'll put it down, and you can actually scroll through all the dates on the calendar up to 30 days out to see all your different pins that you've scheduled. If you want to edit that same one, all you have to do is open it, and then you can edit that. Make sure you click save or done when you're done, or you can publish now and click publish. And that is it. That is how you use the mobile app on Pinterest to schedule your Pinterest pins. So now that you know how to use the native Pinterest scheduler to schedule your Pinterest pins totally free, no money necessary, you might be wondering how to create a Pinterest workflow in order to stay consistent and pin consistently on the platform. So head on over and watch this video all about how to create your very own Pinterest workflow using my exclusive Pinterest system, and I will see you over there.